there. Now look at it.
My husband is normally the cook in the house. I'm not a very good cook. I hate to admit that. Even though I do the shopping, he does the cooking. But he's in bed right now with food poisoning, so we are up against the clock because my son's got baseball practice in what, an hour? I'm going to give this a try and see what we can do, and keep you posted. I'm trying to make do with all that.
So what are you cutting right now?
I'm cutting shallots that I got from the co-op. See, had I not been a part of our co-op, where we pay like $12 every 2 weeks, I wouldn't have my shallots. So I'm cutting up shallots. I'm cooking the chicken over there. And you know, I'm not doing so bad in the kitchen.
You're doing pretty good.
I created because we didn't have enough broth or chicken stock. So I took some from some chicken noodle soup that our kids won't eat. And I put that in there and put a little water. I can't promise how it's going to taste, but as I said, I'm up against it. I had some problems with this, and the reason was I wasn't reading the directions.
Imagine that.
Honestly, it's very simple. You just put it on top of the base, and you turn it on. You just have to make sure the lid's, turn the right way. One other thing I did learn, too, after I read the instructions, which that's another thing I don't do is read instructions all the time. Oops. But after I read that if you have stock in here, then it will chop up like the onions and that type of thing for you, so that will speed up my processing.
Well, okay then. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting that, but check that out.
I should have read the directions because I didn't have to chop it all the way that I did. But, I guess oh my goodness. Welcome to my family. Hello. Really, honestly, welcome to my house, but this is what it is. You don't have to chop it all the way like I did, which saves a lot of time, and you do have to cook the meat. The other thing, too, is if you want to add ingredients, you just add it to the top there, and it continues the soup-making process. But otherwise, if you don't pull it out, or if you stop it, then it starts all over, so you don't want to do that. It was done, and all I have to do is add the cream, and so, ow, that's a little warm. I'll warn you now.
Just open the top there, huh? You don't have to take the lid off.
No,
you just
isn't that
open a
cool?
little plastic top.
Anything that you need to add to your soup, because you don't want to take it out, you know what? I think I'm going to like making soup now. And it says press a blender to mix that up. Let's see what it does, and that's supposed to obviously thicken it up.
Yep. Add a little flavor and thicken it up, and you're good.
But it's beeping at me. What does that mean?
Did you read the directions? You said you read them earlier.
Well, yeah. It said, add the heavy cream and press the blend function to blend together.
Okay.
Now it just stopped. So I blended it after my husband showed me how to do that.
Did you
And I
like
just have to take the lid off. And I thought it was going to be hot. But it's not like that. And you know what, Gino? I don't make soup. Your family comes from a family of soup, right?
Yep.
So, would you enjoy soup
Yeah, of course I would.
on occasion?
Yeah. It's a lot of soup you're putting in that bowl. That might feed a small country.
Well, with your family of 8,
That's
you'd
true.
be pretty happy. Obviously, it's hot. It's hot. Very, very hot. But it's done, and you can reheat it at any time, too. So, I think I'm liking this. I'm thinking that we might be able to have soup a little bit more often. What do you think? With all the rice and meat and everything that I put in there, this is really good. I think I found something new, honey.
And you actually made it from scratch.
I made it from scratch.
That's
And
great.
you know what? It's funny. What'd you say when you walked in here? It smells like a home-cooked kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
How often does that happen?
Never.
Never. So, we got soup.
Only when I'm cooking. It's home cooking.
Taste
I'll do it here in a little bit.
No, taste it.
That's pretty darn good. Need to back off the time a little bit, though.